Shalom Saints, this is Brother Darusha from Straightway, Georgia. As you can see, we have some, this is the new garden with the 5 rows. As you can see, we have some squash in these rows, yellow squash, butternut squash, and zucchini squash. And these 3, we just planted some spinach and collards in the last week, so they haven't germinated and sprouted the ground yet. But they are going to be doing well very soon. I'll update you in a few weeks. But here's just a quick update of the new garden that we've done. We already got stuff growing in them, and they're looking very well and healthy. Now I'm in the main garden, and as you can see, we have nice red onions, and they are getting very tall. We're going to cut some of the stem back and use that for for onions. While the bottom, the actual onions themselves get bigger. In this row we have some collards. They are doing very, very well. This row over here, we have some Swiss chard. Look how big these leaves are. That's some beans we just planted. We're going to pull the Swiss chard out the ground. But we have beans, Swiss chard growing. We have kale, spinach, have okra in the ground. And look at these tomatoes we're growing. They're getting tall. We even have tomatoes. And the tires, the Yukon Golds, are doing exceptionally well. They're growing above the second tire, so they are well on their way to producing extra large size Yukon Gold potatoes. We also have some asparagus here. We just planted this year. This one is from last year. It's almost as tall as I am. I'm about to chop and drop this one. But as you can see, it grew back from last year, and it is very strong and healthy. Last but not least, ran out of ground space, so we start getting ready to put stuff in buckets. We have the buckets ready here, and we have the seed trays of different peppers, hot peppers, cayenne, chili, jalapeno. We also got some watermelon cantaloupe seeds going. So once these sprout all the way up, we're going to transplant these into these buckets here. We have about 30 buckets or so. We're going to transplant this into these buckets in probably another 2-3 weeks once they break the soil. And there will be more food for us to grow. And can't forget about the berries that we have over here. We have different berries, blackberry, blueberries. We're going to get some raspberry. Haven't got those yet. And grape. And then, of course, we still have all the trees in the ground. I'll do another video on those at a later date. All right, bless y'all, Saints.